Give everybody a minute to get settled here. We'll get started in about 5 minutes. Hi, Melissa. Did you get the stamp set? Hi, Marva. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Cordelia. Awesome. Hi, Crystal. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Cindy. Oh, thank you. Yes. I promised I'd do Spencer once a week until Halloween, so he's got a little bit more to go. Hi, Diane. Diane, Crafting with Fury is one of my partners on the Scrappy Shack design team. If you don't know or haven't seen her channel, go over and check it out, Crafting with Fury. Hi, Carrie. Oh, Alaskan friends, how cool. Couple more minutes and we'll get started. I'll tell you all about the giveaway and then we'll get started on Spencer. Thank you so much, Melissa. I'm just kind of watching the chat, waiting for the 5 o'clock dinger to go. And I'm sorry if you start to hear Duke yell. I locked him in the kitchen because Mike's not here, and he's not happy about it. Spencer's adorable. Okay, cool, Melissa. How are they doing in band? Wait till you see what I do to poor Spencer this week. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. Oh, good to hear, Melissa. All right, guys, it's 5 p.m. Thursday, October 6th, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, I'm having a giveaway. This is open to United States and international residents. And what I'm giving away is this Stampers Anonymous Stamptember 2022 stamp set. I bought one for me and one for you, and I know that not everybody was able to get it. In order to win this, you'll need to, after the video, put a comment in the comment section below and to claim your prize. Once I'm going to select the winner next Thursday just before I go live, and I'll announce the winner on that live, and you'll have 48 hours to email me so that I can send you your prize. So I would appreciate it if you already have this set, if you would leave it open for somebody who doesn't. Um, yeah, honestly, not everybody is fortunate enough to like just be able to jump in and buy something because, you know, it's there, and this thing was gone really, really quick. So I wanted to make sure that at least one other person had the opportunity. And it does come with this little snowy stencil. So it's not been opened. I opened mine and played with it, but this one's for you. And then once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away all 3 sets of this watercolor. So that's once I hit 2,000. I'm coming up quickly, so some lucky person is going to get all 3 of these sets. So let's go ahead and get started with Spencer. So I'm going to be doing a 6x6. Ideally, this would be an 8x8 because Spencer is, I'm using both Spencer and I'm using, now I can't think of his name, Myron. So Spencer is going to be turned into a frog. And I pre-made these today because it's very time consuming. I showed a video earlier today, a pre-recorded video on how I make this kind of skin stuff. And I had done some in some various shades of green with this whole make in mind. And so what I do with this stuff is I basically tape it with double-sided tape or glue it onto like craft paper. So like here's a scrap piece, and then I cut it out. And I would say that if you're cutting out intricate like this, you use your intricate, you know, chrome plate die thing. Yes, a Spencer frog mashup. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and Frankenstein my Myron here. So I have to decide how his head's gonna live on here. And I think I'm gonna leave these as if they were shoulders instead of cutting it off. So I made a prototype earlier to see what it would look like. I am seriously deranged, I know. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have some, I didn't worry about getting all this stuff down up here at top because I knew it was going to be covered. But I think I am going to make that look like those are his shoulders. And I think I'm going to have him looking down at his own body like, what the, you know what? So I'm going to go ahead and glue him down. And the head will have to get popped up because it's up, you know, obviously raised higher. Yeah, I'm definitely deranged. I'm just going to kind of hold this here because there's so many bumpity layers that I want it to kind of stay put. But I need to do my background, right? And so what I'm going to use for my background, first of all, I'm going to grab a mask. Let's see, usually I have everything handy that I need, and now all of a sudden my moon masks have grown legs. Where'd you guys go? Here you are. So since this is 6x6, and see, I don't want to put this guy on a dark background because he's already dark. So I want to kind of highlight him here. So I think I'm going to put my moon right here. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this Artist Tech, or this Ad Tech removable tape, just on my little moon here. Just so I don't have to worry about holding it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's, you know, it's a moon. And then I'm going to grab my personal splat box. I actually ordered a splat box and I should be getting it pretty soon. So meanwhile, I just use this. I've got a clean piece of watercolor paper in here. Now I just set this right on top of my work here. And what I want to be doing is I want to do some direct spraying, and I'm going to use the mica stains. So I'm going to start with, let's see here. This Winter Frost is beautiful. It looks almost exactly like Uncharted Mariner, but I want something lighter first. So I'm going to start with Snow Flurries. Hi, Cal. Is everybody else playing for them? Gosh, Cordelia, I'm not sure what's going on there. Are you on a phone, or are you on your computer? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray. This one's almost empty, so I may have to switch gears if I can't get it to spray, because let me turn it here and see if it'll go. Nope. Okay, new color. See, you just take those kinds of things in stride. We'll go with Shiny Bauble. Hi, Shannon. This one doesn't want to make its shaky noise. There we go. All right, we'll go with Shiny Bauble because I know something's going to come out. Okay, and then I'm going to go with the Winter Frost. And I'm sort of doing directed spraying. And I'm going to leave this bottom part because I need ground. So for my ground, I'm going to go with Crooked Broomstick, which is my favorite. I'm going to be really sad when it's gone. Hi, Diana. And I'm just going to ground this right here. Now, I want to take a piece of paper towel. I know I took some out, so I'd be ready. Here it is. And I'm just going to gently kind of dab this here and wipe it off so that it doesn't spill all over my project when I pull it up. That's okay about the finger. Oh, a PBJ sounds good. I like those. All right, now I'm going to carefully, and again, this moon doesn't have to be perfect. Lift. Dripped a little, no biggie. Okay. I'm going to take my heat tool to that. Cindy, you're right about that. It wouldn't be one of my projects if it didn't have a fingerprint on it. Hi, Sandy. Y'all, I'm so excited. I got a new shift starting next month at work and no more working nights, so I'm really super looking forward to that. Absolutely hate working at night. You know, because I normally work till 9 o'clock at night, and it's just too weird for me. I just don't feel like normal. That's dry enough for that part. Now, what I want to do here is very carefully locate my water, and I want to just kind of, in a couple of spots, bring some of that in. Now it's going to be funky because it's watercolor paper and wants to bend. And I'm going to hit that with my dryer. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, I sent him the card that I made because I just had to, you know? I mean, it was all about him. And I've decided that in many of my cards where I use his products, I'm going to hide an Easter egg in homage. And I don't even care if it's like weird like this off to the side. Doesn't bother me a bit. Okay, now I'm going to lay my mask back down because I want to do some splattering here. And there's not stars in front of the moon. So I have here flickering candle. And I'm just gonna flick some, I love this color. Now when that dries, it shows up a lot better. Pull up my mask and hit it with my dryer, and then we'll be done with the background. Our enchanted, poor enchanted. You know what? I discovered that I don't have a single witch stamp or die where I could like make a witch flying through the moon who caused the enchantment, but I don't have any. It's weird, huh? I've got hats, witches' hats. I have brooms. I just don't have witches themselves. Hi, Ramona. I'll make sure these are fully dry before I move on. Okay. Then I save these pieces of watercolor for junk journals. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Now I want to do the inside of my moon. Oh, I don't know why I keep opening that. It's slit on the side. And I'm going to do the inside of my moon, I think. Go that way. And I think I'll do that with some Distress Oxide. And I think I will go with Antique Linen. No, I did not. Well, yes, I did. Not really. I mean, it was kind of an announcement. I was just stating that I don't have to work nights anymore starting in November. I'm just cleaning off my brush here a little. I'm not going super heavy with this, just fairly light. Just to make sure that it's clear to whoever might wonder that it's actually a moon. All right, so now we have to start looking at where everybody's gonna live. So I have my spooky tree here, and I'm gonna use the big one, I think. That's why I chose 6 by 6, because when you look at the size of these things, and I think I want to darken the backs of his eyes and mouth. So how I'm gonna do that is this. I'm going to take a piece of black paper and I'm going to take some, where did I put my stickles? I'm going to take some blue stickles. And yet, I'm using my finger because that's how I roll. I don't want this too thick because I need it to dry pretty quickly. But I do want that kind of trippy effect back there. That's Diane. Rollin', 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 though our knees are swollen. But you hadn't heard that version. That was from an ad eons ago when I was a kid, I think. They were carpet layers. Might have gotten that too wide still. Yep, I did. We could be rolling on a river. Ooh, 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 ooh. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. Does it remind you of Lord of the Rings? A lot of people told me different things that reminded them of. Okay, that looks like good placement right there. Okay. Good thing about this is it's glue on the back of it, so it glues down really easy. Come on. Yeah. Don't stuff up on me. I'm using my reptile adhesive right now. I'm almost out of my art glitter glue, and I saved my expensive glue for I don't know what. Not that this stuff is cheap, it's not. But there, see, that gives it more of a spooky look. All right, let me just real quick grab some hand sanitizer and clean off my hands so I don't get every mess all over everything else. Hey, Mike. Mike brought me a sandwich from Subway. Looking forward to that. All right. So, see, the moon is practically completely covered up. See what I mean? But it's still enough to highlight what we're looking at. Now, this will have to be popped up. I almost feel like I need bigger paper, but I'm not going for that. I think I'm going to go, I think I'll get him almost right to the edge. He's going to go here. And then what I've done here, I also have the smaller tree that I made too. Maybe I want to use the smaller tree. Decisions, decisions. Yeah, I'm going to use the smaller tree. I'll save this guy for another project. I cut out mushrooms. I cut out 13 mushrooms. So there's going to be a lot of mushrooms on here. All right, need to go ahead and go back to my black paper. Let me just cut it the size I need it. First and foremost, this looks like it'll work. Grab my stickles. Just clean my fingers off. This stuff is goopy. I love it though because it's got the little built-in stars. And this is actually glue, so I don't have to worry about gluing it since I covered basically the whole thing. Oops. I lost some of my stickle. There we go. All right, time for a new paper towel, that's for sure. Let me just clean this off. This poor mat has taken a beating from me. And I just got it. I don't know, when did we get these? When did these come out? I forgot. Time slips away, you know how it goes. Okay. Smaller tree. Spencer will be popped up. I'm going to do smaller tree over so we can actually see the moon. Now, let's grab some of these mushrooms. And I've got foliage, I've got mushrooms. Where'd my Easter egg go? Here it is. Here's my Easter egg. Hi, Debbie. Can you see Mickey Mouse on there? Going shh. That's going to be my Easter egg in Tim Holtz projects. Or projects using his designs, I should say. And I got some flowers because we are enchanted here, right? I've got foliage. So I'm not going to leave it plain by any means. Okay, let's think it through though. I think the mushrooms need to be quite a few of them. I don't think I'll do all 13. I think I'll glue tree down first and then build around it. Thank you, Dawn, for mentioning that. And I'm going to just glue this black part down. That way I can stick things in wherever I might want to. I'll have to obviously trim some off there too. Did I say hi, Debbie? I forgot already. Good grief. Old people. Okay. Because see, I could use some of this creepy foliage right off of there. So I've got tree down. I don't really want to put him down just yet until I've arranged everything. And his little toe might have to hang off. Let me go ahead and put the foam tape on him though so that it can sit where I need it to sit. Where's my new foam tape? I just got some from Simon Stamped. Pardon me while I go grab it. I think this is the kind you can rip. We're going to find out in uno momento. Yes, I love it. Left a good job in the city. Okay, also the backing comes off really easy. So I'm going to do double on his head. There we go. That way I can kind of get an idea of where to place things. Because I have a couple of mushrooms tucking up underneath here. Not sure where I'm going to hide that yet. It has to be hidden in plain sight, so. Okay. Do a yellow one. Blue one. So some of these I'll tear off the little bottom or cut off the little bottom. Grab a little bit of foliage. On the riverboat queen. See, you could have left the background plain as if I'm going to cover it all up, but yeah. Oops, I don't want to cover up his little scary face there. Poor Spencer. Oh my gosh. Where's the... Let's do another blue mushroom, red mushroom. I don't think I'm going to fit 13 mushrooms on here. And these mushrooms come with the Myron. Flower peeking out. Oh boy. Okay, tweezers. Fingers don't want to work right now. Hey Elizabeth. Hi Deborah. Let's do a little peek of foliage here. Of course, he's going to need to be sitting on foliage. Let's go ahead and put some along the bottom there. Ah! I cut a bunch of these today. Like I said, I did a whole lot of prep work. Hi, June. And I could have, you know, like distressed all the edges of these, but no, I'm not gonna. Just not. More along the bottom there. Let's see. Which one do I want? I think I want to stick with the lighter green here at the bottom. So a project like this isn't a let's quickly do a card, just so you know. There's a lot of thought and stuff goes into it. Okay, I'm gonna move this one down. I'm not sure I want this one. I don't think it's the right color range. So I can see where we are. Okay. So he was kissed by a princess and turned into a frog. Thank you. Wait, Pamela, you're looking for the embossing powder? Oh, the this Distress Embossing Glaze? Oh, Cordelia, your husband called you. Yeah. That's gotta be irritating. Let's get blue mushroom going here. May have to go up a little higher on that because my tree bark is higher. Little blue, and just hold it there for a second. Old Adirondack you found, Pamela? The Distress Embossing Powder? Yeah, I just have this brushed corduroy one, and it's, I mean, you can spray stain over it. Sit, stay. You push harder, maybe that'll get it to go. Okay, nope. I don't take kindly to no. All right. Gourd is the color? What color is gourd? So Deborah, on this channel in the you know, the place where you talk, not the chat down below. Come on, brain. Shut up before I stick a Q-tip in you. In the comment section, doesn't matter what you comment. You just need to comment so that I can pick a random winner. I mean, it's enchanted, right? So there could be flowers. There's gonna be flowers. And I might put some shiny things on the flowers. It's okay about the glue, it'll dry clear. Yeah, I want that down there. I don't know if my mailing address is in my profile or not. You can email me though, and I'll give it to you. I don't do it over like chat at all because people get hacked. It's so sad. Come on, another yellow mushroom here. No, I mean, even private message on Facebook. Like, I prefer to just, if you email me at either one of my emails, I've got Ms. Tracy Fair at gmail.com, or I've got floatinthecoop at gmail.com. All right, Mickey, you need a place to hide right now. I want to kind of hide in behind the leaves here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's funny, huh? Okay, there's my Easter egg. So if you get a card from me and I've designed it with Tim Holtz products, look for a hidden Easter egg. And it's just going to be something with Mickey on it. Okay, let's see here. We're building up. We're getting there. Oh, let's see here. Oh yeah, I have one purple mushroom. This is probably the mushroom that did the job. This is probably the one that turned him into a toad. Alyssa. All right, how are we doing here? We need, yep. I think I might have to put some glow-in-the-dark glitter in the eyes. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Now this is something you'd have to mail in a mailer. There's no way that's going to go in an envelope because it is a 6x6. I think I just want this top portion of this flower. Alyssa, thank you for asking. I mean, my week's been good. This is my weekend right now. This is my Sunday, so yeah. These are my favorite little flowers. And oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, what we're using here is obviously we're using Spencer 666001 Colorize. We're using Myron 665997. It's Colorize. We're using, this is Funky Nature 665215. I used the egg and the flowers from that. And an oldie but goodie 661206. And I don't know the name of this one. Greenery. I am doing my Friday morning coffee, yes. I didn't do it last week because my eye was so bad I couldn't look at screens. But it's better now, so I will be doing it. See, I was trying to come up with tree bark for my, you know, for my tree journal. Now, you can do any kind of surgery you want on these little things. But in my experience, mushrooms aren't just kind of hanging out in the open. They're stashed in dirt and poo, I guess. Oh, no kidding about Hobby Lobby. I didn't know that. Abraham's going to be crushed. Oh, gosh. Let's give him a hard time. Let's see if this will glue down right there. Just put a bunch of glue. It'll dry clear. But I'm going to have to put something to make it sit in there and not lift. I know, I'll just kind of bend it down. Try not to disturb that. We'll see how it goes. Exactly, Marvin. No need to shop there anymore, except for I also usually once a year, it's been historically, when I get my bonus, back when Hobby Lobby had 40% off, I would go and buy this pack of 100 yarns, Katona, or I can't think of the name of the yarn company right now, but I would buy those yarns because they're just little tiny balls, but you know, I use them to make like, let me just see if I can grab this without breaking something, like these little ornaments and stuff. Boy, this thing's dusty. And the little mandalas that I make, They're perfect for the small mandalas and just small projects like that for lots of color. All right, let's see where we are. Let me just kind of pick this up and look at it and see how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna need, let's get Spencer out of the way here. Spencer, Myron, Spencer. Let's get the glow-in-the-dark glitter. Now I have this, but I also have like this iridescent stuff. Really cool. I've got blue, I've got green. What else do I have? I must have just bought the blue and the green. Yeah. This is the glow in the dark, but it doesn't show up unless it's glowing in the dark, I think. Me making a decision. You know what's going to happen is I'm going to make a hot mess. What do you guys like, the blue or the green? Oh, thank you for the compliment on my ornament. I think I like the green. It seems to show up a little bit better. Now, here comes the tricky part. Getting it on here without getting it on everything. Let me find a piece of paper here. Left a good job in the city. You guys got me started. My question is, Tina Turner or Creedence Clearwater? How about green? Oh, hi, Marshall. I didn't see you there. Yeah, I'm thinking the green. Let me find my glossy accents. Creedence. Naturally. Now I dropped the lid. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're doing all right. I don't hardly go to Michael's anymore either. Just once in a while when they have paper on sale, but I'll mostly just order online and then make Mike go get it. I mean, lately I shop mostly at Scrappy Shack because they have, you know, the stuff I like. But, you know, I still need my paper. And so a lot of the paper that I use comes from Ranger, and I buy it directly from Ranger. But then again, I buy some of my paper from Walmart, like my scrap watercolor paper. I have a whole bunch of the distress watercolor paper. I bought 6 24 packs. How many comes in a pack? I don't know. Bunch. All right, now, wish I had a little spoon. But I don't. So I just want to be really careful and not get it trapped too much in the tree bark. I'm not doing that great of a job of that, though. I know that there are companies that make those little spoon thingies because I've seen people use them. I just don't have one. All right, pull out my trash can and dump off the excess and see how we go. Oh, you know what I just did? I blew glitter. You know what happens when you blow glitter? You know what happens. All right. So, dang, we're getting close here. We are getting close. Let's make sure I don't want one more blue mushroom right here. I think I do. For some reason, Linda, don't you work at Pink and Main? $175 for a switch? I want one. I used my Gemini today, but I barely ever use it. Okay. Time for you to go to your place. I don't know if it is or not. I think I paid a whole lot for my Gemini. I don't even want to say it's so embarrassing because I bought like an anniversary edition that was gold, which is really ugly. I didn't expect it to be an ugly gold. It is what it is though, right? I got to pay payments on it. I didn't have to pay it all up front because sometimes I can't do that. Oh, Alyssa, you're having hand surgery on the 18th? Oh, yes, I know what you mean. I mean, I still use my Vagabond, but like for big projects, or if I want to do, just say I want to do all these leaves at one shot, I need a bigger machine. I really like the glitter in the eyes. I think that worked out well. All right, trim time. Try not to touch the glitter. I've got thick pieces going on right here, and I don't want to accidentally cut my square. Oh, Spencer, I'm cutting off your toes. Ouch! Okay, so last thing I want to do, since this is enchantment, is I want to add some more glittery things. So I have here, I have this, I think this is an iridescent pops of color glitter snowflake. I have ice stickles. I think I'm going to use those because I think they're clear when they dry. I have some little yellow stickles. Oh yeah, I got those superhero stickles. They were on clearance. Where'd they go? Huh. There was red. Here's the blue. Did I already take out the red? No. I must have it someplace else because you know how I like red. All right, let's start with the yellow. I'm just gonna do some little glittery dots here and there, just to kind of enhance the idea that this is enchantment. Let's get the ice ones. Make sure it's not coming out too heavy. I think I'll put the ice ones on the purple as well, and on the red. Those will dry clear and they'll look cool. So he's turning, he was enchanted, Alyssa, Spencer was enchanted by a fairy or a witch, and he's turning into a frog. And he's in an enchanted forest, or he ate this wrong mushroom and he's turning into a frog. Something happened and he's turning into a frog. All right, so it's a little weird, but I'm okay with it because he just cracks me up. Now, let's see here. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna grab these. I think he ate all the purple mushrooms. That's what I think happened. Wonder if there's an enchanted word here. Well, Harry Potter's on here. Wonders of a Witch. That's close. I bet there is one if I keep looking. You can put Spencer's head on anything. Domestic servant. Oh, Lord. In these very woods. Okay. Things are not what they seem. Then suddenly a strange thing happened. Oh, I like that. Then there's Eye of Newt and Toe of Frog. Yeah, no enchanted word, darn it. I don't think I looked at the first page. Nope, nope, no enchanted. Alright, so I know I selected one here. That's the hardest part. Now, where was it? Then suddenly a strange thing happened. Where would that fit? Let's take it off here and see. There we go. And the craziest part is I actually have a 6x6 card base that I can glue this to. Oh shoot, but I can't do it while this stuff's wet, so we're gonna call that done. Yes, Marshall, it is. I love the inspiration that I've been seeing over all of the releases. I can't wait to get my Christmas stuff, which is going to be soon. It shipped out today, and I pretty much bought it all. But to be fair, I am on the Scrappy Shop design team, and I do earn, what do I earn? I earn store credit, so it's cool. Speaking of Scrappy Shack, I almost forgot, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time on Scrappy Shack, Angie from LDRS Creative will be live with Melanie. There will be prizes. There will be prizes. So you have to go over to Scrappy Shack's Facebook page, and you probably have to like the channel to see the video when it comes up. But LDRS Creative has a really lot of cool stuff. They have that set. They were the first ones that had the set where all the sentiments get stamped and you can cut them all at the same time. Yeah, so Angie's going to be live tomorrow night on Scrappy Shack's channel. And I think the first Wednesday of next month, I will be live on their channel. So be sure and pop by and visit them. I won't be there because I have to work. I don't start my new shift till November. But yeah, stop in, say hello, win some prizes. Free stuff, always good. Thank you everybody for popping by and hanging out here while I really made a deranged looking Spencer. Don't forget to thumbs up, and if you like this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. And that's it. Have a good night. Thanks again everybody for your time. Take care. Bye bye.